Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Sue from Mixedmediacrafttime, and I'm here today to do my first page in my little snack bag journal, which is to do with Cat Hand. This is her this year's sort of prompt thing that she does. And the bag, if you've seen my previous video, the bag, the little booklet, or journal I should say, was made using little bags, snack bags she calls them. Now, mine's a little bit different because I simply didn't have the same size bags. So mine's actually a little taller and a little narrower. Hers was more square. But I figured it didn't really matter the shape or size of it. I'm just going to follow along as best as I can with the monthly prompts. Now the monthly prompt this time, or the first one, is circles, which I thought quite easy really. I don't think there'd be too many people that would have a problem with the circles or circles. So what I thought I'd do is I'm going to start with some texture paste and this stencil, which is a little birdie stencil that I got from our local $2 shop, or cheap shop I should say. And they're not perfect circles by any means, but I thought they're pretty close. So to start with, I'm going to take out the page that I'm going to use so that I don't get paint all over the rest of the book. So I'm actually going to use this side. And I'm just going to start, if I can get the texture paste open. Okay. Alright, just going to start by putting some circles with the texture paste. I don't suppose it really matters where. Maybe go up here and start here. Okay. So just using a palette knife. And hopefully that's not too much. And I really am going to just go right across the whole page. And hopefully not the next page. Okay, just missed a couple up here. Some of the excess if I can. Okay, let's see how this worked. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Now I'm going to have to let that dry, obviously. So I will come back when that is dry, but that looks not too bad. I'll try and clean this little bit up as well, I think. Yep, okay. I shall let that, let that dry, and I will be back with the next step. Alright, it's dry now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some paint on there as well. And I've got some yellow. It's a yellow light. It's a Joe Sonia's paint, if I can get any out the tube. Maybe not. It's nearly at the end. Okay. And I'm thinking a little bit of pink as well. I want this to be fairly light because I'm going to put some circles that I've cut out of one of my jelly prints, and they're mostly purple, so I needed a different colour, and I also want to use the blue for a stencil. So I'm just going to, hopefully this will work, rub it on with a baby wipe, just kind of randomly. See if I can get a little bit darker. Okay, right, now I'm going to have to let that dry, or dry it, won't be long. Now what I'm going to do, I've got the other stencil, it's also a little birdie stencil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stencil with the acrylic paint. It's a Dina Wakley Sky. I'm just going to use a sponge for that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it everywhere, maybe just in areas. Let's have a look. Okay, it's not too bad. It doesn't seem to be showing as well as I would have liked, but not as good as I would have liked, actually, to be honest. I was hoping they would be more visible. Okay, never mind. See what we can do in a moment. Okay, now just rub this onto my little sheet here that I was using up. Alright, now I might just dry that and we'll see what we can do. Okay, I've got out, it's a Uniball Signo pen, and I'm going to see if putting circles around a little, or some of the blue ones, will help. Okay, so that's a bit hard to see. That's the ones with circles. Just bring it right up. And then of course you've got the ones without circles. So it does bring them out a little bit. So what I might do is quickly go around, maybe majority of them. I don't think I'm going to go around all of them. And it does show up a little bit better, so that's not too bad. Okay. Reasonably happy with that. Can at least see them a lot better now, I think. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some of these circles on, just random, I think. There were some littler ones. These were cut out from a jelly print done on, I think it looks like tissue paper. So something like that. I think I'll just glue them on, and I may go around them with maybe the white again, I'm not sure. I might use gel medium to stick those on. Hopefully they'll show up actually. Okay. Not working as quite as I expected, or hoped I should say. I'm not sure which one. Although, to be honest, this was all going to be a background. My main sort of focal feature, I'm actually thinking of doing an ATC coin and clipping it on using a paper clip or something. Just thought that might be a little bit different. Alright, I might just put this one on and dry it and see how it looks. So I will be right back. Okay, I've just had a little bit of a play because they're very difficult to see. So what I've done, I've got my Sharpie and I've just started to go around the circles as reasonably carefully as I can without being too worried about them. And the gel medium it's almost dry, it's just a little bit sticky. But I've got to be honest, I'm too impatient to wait for it to dry totally. hopefully I won't wreck my Sharpie in the meantime. Definitely needs the black to bring it out though. Alright, looking a little better now. And what I did think of is using my Stays On ink. Somewhere I have, it's a little rubber stamp. Now I usually use it for paint, so I'm not sure how it will go with ink. Oh yeah, that works alright. So I thought it might be good to pop a few of these on as well. Okay, so that's what that's going to do, which actually doesn't look too bad at all. So we'll put some more. Okay, now I'm getting a little carried away. Okay, I think that looks much better though. Actually, I do like that. Alright. Okay, I think I might just let that dry a little bit now because it's still a little tacky. And I might work on what I was going to use for my focal point. So I'll be back when I've got the bits and pieces ready for that. Okay, I've been through all my little images and things, magazine cutouts, and I've decided on this flower, which I'm not sure where I cut it out from, a magazine of some sort, and I'm going with a plain black background, I think, just because against that it stands out, and I really wanted it to stand out. What I might do, however, before I stick that down, I might just do some doodling with my the Signo, whatever it is, Signo pen. Just trying to think whether I want to just go with a single circle or whether we want something different. Okay, I think I might just go with a circle around the edge as best as I can do it. And then to keep up with the little circle thing, I'm just going to do little dots. Just right. Now, I glue that down like so. And I was going to put a paper clip on. Let me see, where have I got a paper clip? Okay, what I've done is I've punched out another circle for the back, and I've just cut a little bit off the top, so I've just basically gone snip, so that when I pop the paper clip on, it doesn't sort of show above this one. And I'm thinking I was going to put it up here, but because this is the part of the bag that opens up, if I do that it stops this part opening and could be a problem. So what I'm thinking is it might have to go on from the side here. So something like that. And if I put that there and glue that on there, that should work fine, I think. Yep, I think that'll work. Might use the small side. Let me just have a look. It's hard to slide on actually. A bit tacky still, I think. Yeah, I think I'll do it that way. Okay, so what I'm going to do is secure this on. Oops. With, I might put this on while I'm waiting as well. Just using the glue stick for the moment, but I may go over it with gel medium, I think. So I just pop that on there, and it does stick out a little bit, but I'm happy to leave that, that's fine. Okay, let that dry. Now, I'm thinking some double-sided tape, and maybe some glue as well. Okay, now, which way is it going to go? I think it goes that way. Maybe it goes that way. I think I like it that way. Okay. Alright. Now what I am going to do is pop some paper clips around that to dry it. Okay, now I'm going to leave that to dry, and I'll be back when it is dry. Okay, what I've done is I've finished it. I've put a layer of Mod Podge over the top and the same over the top here. I've just wrote the word circles and on a little bit of card and glued it on, and as this is a paper clip, it does come off. It's a little stiff, but it does come off. So the aim is that it will slide on to there like that, and that would be my page. I'm just going to move it up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So that's what it will look like, and I'll just slot it back into my book. Okay, so page 1 done. Hope you like it. I'm pretty happy with it actually now that it's finished. Wasn't sure at first, but yeah, I'm quite happy with it. I think it's come up really nice. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and of course if you'd like to join in with the group, go and see Cat Hands' channel. I will leave a link below. So you might want to get yourself involved. It is quite fun. It's only a small one, and it's only once a month, so not too stressful. Alrighty, thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.